at 6. Over Leonard. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5 now.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Pass to Sampson. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
You gotta move past that one. I mean, they've wanted to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One more try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And that one misses. The Bulls trail by 9. Doncic left side. Pass to Curry. All the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way. Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
First one falls for him. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Simmons, the pass to Sampson. Outside Davis. Pass to Sampson. And here's Simmons. They get it back.
They've controlled the pace so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They're up by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Doncic. And so in the game for the Suns, Kevin Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Johnson, then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Sampson in at the center position. Now here's Martin. They trail by 11.
Luka! Lethal! Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Sohan. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Reed. Martin outside. Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Sampson, guarded by Doncic. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Sampson's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Fourth, the Suns.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Number 1, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Sampson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The assist.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic outside. Luka comes right back with his own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and he's going to put his foot.
Timeout.
His shot has been 1 point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Comes in for Reed, and it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Phoenix leading by 12. Leonard looking over the floor. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Martin. It's intercepted. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Filipowski. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
From downtown, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Curry. Now Martin. Now Curry, covered by Johnson. Takes a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Inside. Simmons, no good. The Bulls trail by 12. Martin, left side. To the left wing. Pass to Curry. Here's Filipowski. The 3. Drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Johnson passes to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And the Suns get another 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Curry. Pass to Allen. Right wing. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. And here's Martin. Releases. Oh, the chef. Cooking with a crowded kitchen. We've reached halftime in this one. The Suns on top, up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
45. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins. You move up in the standings. These can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Bulls trail by 10. They've got Stephen Curry. DeAndre Ayton's out there with Filipowski. Then it's Luka Doncic. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off the shot. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Sampson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Simmons. From the arc. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Shot is good. Sampson's got 13.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Doncic outside. The three. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Davis, the pass to Sampson. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. 5th on the list, Chicago.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here's Filipowski. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Curry from behind the arc.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Filipowski. Stolen by Davis. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Bulls trail by 12. Doncic outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ayton, a screen on Leonard. Doncic against Leonard. It's good. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. A 12-point game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Leonard passes to Simmons. Over Curry. And there's Simmons on the assist by Leonard. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Barely scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Alan. And we'll have a timeout call by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
And over the last 10 games, here are the shooting guards who have been scoring the best. Fourth, Kawhi Leonard.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
The three from Curry. Davis with a rebound. The Suns lead by 11. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Curry passes to Ayton. Here's Filipowski. Checked by Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Filipowski.
No good on that one. And no luck that time either. The Suns have gone 6 for 9 in the half. From deep, here's Simmons. Drills it from deep. Simmons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Doncic. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Knocks down the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Curry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Filipowski. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Davis. Ben Simmons is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And stolen by Simmons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Filipowski, the pass to Doncic. Over Leonard. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the wing, right side. Outside Davis. Inside. Puts up the 8-footer. Another shot. It's good. Off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Curry passes to Ayton. Back to Curry. Drops in the layup for 2.
You're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Outside Davis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Graham, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Simmons against Curry. And here's Ayton. Pass to Curry. Here's Filipowski. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Curry. Over Simmons. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Man, good whistle there.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Ralph Sampson. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking a nice beat on the run.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball.
Jump ball.
And the officials signal a jump ball here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Outside Simmons. To the paint. Here's Curry. Pass to Aiden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's what coaches asking from Aiden on the interior, to be assertive.
Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
That free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Aiden's size and talent.
And he sinks the second. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's throw it down. Wow.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Pass to Filipowski. Doncic against Leonard. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. He got a piece of it. Here's Sampson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Shooting for Phoenix, Ralph Sampson. 1 shot.
I got you, man.
One shot.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Right side Davis. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 30.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry passes to Doncic. Here's Filipowski. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. It's It's hauled in by Sampson.
Who's got Simmons?
Sampson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Doncic passes to Filipowski. Doncic outside. Over Leonard. And it's Doncic missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Phoenix. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons with a screen on Curry. And a two-handed jam!
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, congrats on the win. Tell me about the way you guys played tonight to get this win.
We knew this was a road game, so we tried to come out here and play great defense and get to the basket, get some easy points by getting to the free throw line.
That you did, and it paid off. Thanks, Kawhi.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.